I'm here today with Bonnie Crosier of Energy Therapies Alliance, and very excited to do this interview with Bonnie. She's just what I needed today. She's a very close friend. She's somebody that always brings a smile to my face, and I'm really interested in hearing some words from her. First of all, I guess my first question for you, Bonnie, is tell us about your business.
Oh, we do, well, energy therapy, and basically it's just light touch, a few positions on the body that we touch, and it helps to have a better flow of energy through the body so that the body can start to heal itself. Reiki is the main thing that we do. We do some pranic, and we do vibration
Yeah,
therapy.
what is vibration therapy, though?
It's for people with neuropathy, and especially like chemo patients. Neuropathy is like the tingling in the feet. It feels like you're walking on pins.
Yeah.
And for the jelly legs with the people who are going through chemo.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
it's great.
How did you get started in the business?
Oh man, I was supposed to have knee replacements about 4 years ago because of the arthritis in my knees, and there wasn't anything they could do but to replace the knees. So I tried acupuncture first. That helped. And then I went to a health fair where they gave 15 minutes of free Reiki, and it started to work. The pain started to go away. Then I learned, and then I kept learning, and now I teach, and now we have this. And just 3 weeks ago, we just started with the cancer center.
Okay.
Yep.
So, with this, I've known you for a long time, but actually, before I ask you, I want to go back to the Reiki. How did we? Tell everybody how we first met and how we became friends. I think that'd be okay. We'll edit it out if you say so.
I don't remember. I'm sure it was some kind of a chamber thing because back then we were both very active in the chamber. I worked for a area business magazine back then, and I'm really not sure.
Business to business. Just everybody knew Bonnie.
Everybody knew Bonnie from business to business.
Yeah. And then you had your Just For You business,
which
was
had the gift shop.
And did baskets. And
did lots of baskets.
You still are forced to do that a little bit.
Not really. The girls are taking it over now.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, there's some new energy with that, which it needed. It was time. Yeah.
Okay. Well, back to energy then.
Okay.
How did you know you had a talent for this? I mean, you can actually feel energy patterns and see them with what you do. When did you first realize you had a talent or a gift for this?
When I learned, people came to me and wanted to let me practice on them, I guess was the best way to put it. And, the next thing I knew, people who had different aches and pains, the pain would go away. And I'm like, wow, this really does work. Yeah, it was kind of amazing to see that happen for people.
And when I came in here, you were doing certificates and things like that. You've actually trained, and can you tell us how many people you've actually trained to be able to do the same thing?
Yeah, I've trained about 50 people, and I think 6 of them have gone through the mastery program, and that's as far as you can go with that, Reiki 3.
So do you believe that everybody has this gift, innate gift, that you can help bring out in them?
Yeah, I feel everybody has a sense of healing, because when you cut yourself or you hurt yourself, the first thing you do is you grab for it, and just by your own touch, you think you make yourself feel better. And yeah, everybody has a natural ability to heal. We just help you, I don't want to use the word channel, but we help you guide that. We help you guide that energy. Yeah.
What's the most rewarding part about what you do?
Hospice.
Yeah.
I love working with hospice.
Okay. Tell me the most amazing thing you've seen since you've been doing this.
I would have to say I've had 3 stage 4s cancer go into remission.
What? Are you kidding me?
No. And it's a combination between what we do here, the treatment that they get from their doctors, and I'll never forget a year ago, I had one text me, I was out of town, and her text was something like, OMG, not only am I in remission, but they can't find any cancer in my body whatsoever.
That is incredible.
It was cool.
Why doesn't everybody do this? I mean,
they don't understand. Yeah. Some people, they just don't really understand what it is that we do.
Yeah.
So it's still fairly new in this area. The major hospitals are doing this as a complimentary treatment for their people who are, getting treatment. I was up at the Cancer Treatment Center of America up in Zion, and they have practitioners up there that are busy all the time giving treatments.
So you've got a serious mission when it comes
I do.
to this, and I can tell you're motivated.
Yep.
I know you say everybody has this inside them, but I
Mhm.
think some people are more gifted. Ever since I've known you, Bonnie, you just had that smile and that smile for the camera. I mean, you've got that smile. You've got this calming presence to you.
Mhm.
I think I told you I'm having one of those crazy days, and I'm like, it's Bonnie. This is exactly what I need. She's gonna calm me down. She's gonna give me that smile. And
You're funny.
you're just incredible like that. So, anyway, I guess this is supposed to be partly a testimonial.
Mhm.
I've had the privilege of working with you for
For
credit card
years.
processing, going back to just for you.
And that's been 10, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're still friends. You still.
I know, right?
Can you- Bonnie,
Yeah.
I guess I would ask for any prospective clients of mine, what would you tell them that their experience is going to be working with Cornerstone?
Well, what you say, you deliver, you come through with it. I remember when I had the gift baskets, we were down, oh geez, I think it was, a week before Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't calm then. That was the one time I think I've seen you when you were calm. And I didn't really even know you that well back then.
But you were there, that day, and swapped out my credit card machine and everything, and that you stand behind your product. You stand behind, who you are. I've never had a problem with who you are at all.
I appreciate that. I really do, Bonnie, and I appreciate
I
you.
appreciate it too.
No, I really do appreciate the loyalty and the friendship through
Yeah.
the years. Anyway, getting back to you, where do you see your business going? You kind of shared parts of some of the things. You've got some big visions for
I do.
your business.
Yeah.
Share a little bit, if you would.
I think that we would be a vital addition to a lot of the larger practices in town. We're in the cancer center, and the patients there are finding what we do is very therapeutic when they're in the chemo chairs. And just yesterday, I had a couple of people, kind of flag me down when I walked in the door, like, I'm right here. You want to come to me first, kind of thing, So they're seeing the benefits. I know from my own personal experience with surgery, the healing time is it's phenomenally fast. I don't even have words to describe it. The last surgery I had, I didn't use any pain medicines. After surgery, no.
Come on.
The nurse kept coming in and telling me that I should have used the morphine pump, and I'm like, I don't need it, I'm not in pain. So yeah,
Wow.
and that was getting my thyroid removed. Yeah, so, there's just been a lot of different things. We've worked with people with brain injury. They seem to have a little bit better balance, if you will. And so, it's really interesting to see where this is going to go. After the first of the year, we're going to have a physician in here, and that's going to be great. So
Really?
Mhm.
What kind of physician?
she's going to be doing homeopathy and
Really?
acupuncture.
Has it been hard to break through I guess the medical field? They have their set way they like things, but you've managed to integrate yourself with the cancer center. That's
Well, the biggest thing is working, first of all, I worked with Advocate Hospice for a couple of years as a volunteer, and they were able to see, some of the things that this really helped people transition into the next stage of life. So, yeah, and Dr. Saratna is the hospice doc.
yeah.
He's also over at the cancer center, so yeah, I owe everything to him with that. He's been a big cheerleader, so
That's awesome.
he's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the last thing I would say is there any message you'd like to share? If there's one message you really wanted to get out there, to everybody. I mean, people that maybe even aren't local that
Mhm.
have questions. What would you want to share?
I have tried those ones that you put on top of your smartphone, and you run your card through. Yeah, I've had a little difficulty with those, but I do know of someone else who has used that service through you.
Yeah.
She's had no problem whatsoever. So if it ever came down to me adding that to my smartphone, I would go through you in a heartbeat.
Oh, I appreciate that. Bonnie, you know what? I guess I should rephrase the question. I meant about your business. I mean about what you do. No, let's close out with, talking, what message about what you do, changing lives here, would you want to get across if you could?
Well, I mean, if you have good support, no matter what it is that you do, and I have great people that are here. They're all wonderful, and also the people who aren't directly within the confines of this, the four walls here, like yourself and some of the other vendors that I work with. Anytime you have things that run smooth, it helps your business grow. And so that's where I'm getting to, like with you, because I never have to worry about what I'm getting from your service at all. Yeah. I think as long as people have a passion in whatever it is that they do, they're going to be successful. And that's me, that's you, it's anybody that you run across in life, and the things that I've noticed are the people who are the busy people. Those are the people that are going to make a difference.